That's quiet, isn't it?
And flown today in the hands of Flight Lieutenant Ian Birchall and Flight Lieutenant Marcus Ayres. Ian is the display captain for this year, born and brought up in Germany, and then eventually moved to Lincolnshire, very much the home of the Royal Air Force, of course, where he was sponsored by the Royal Air Force through his sixth form scholarship scheme, and then went on to study mechanical engineering. So clearly knows how the whole thing works, the nuts and bolts and everything else. In the other seats, the co-pilots, Marcus Ayres. Interesting enough, he was born and lived in Vienna for a long time, until a young age. Then went to Southend on Sea, good place for another seaside air show, of course, and joined the RAF as a young boy. Well, from then on, it all got very different, of course. They've since deployed on numerous operations, but they're now fully employed up at Cradwell, very much the home of both of this sort of training, of light fixed-wing training, and those daredevil guys who come round and check everybody out at the Central Flying School. You're all about those guys, I'm sure, Andy.
Well, yes, the dreaded Central Flying School, but look out to your front, ladies and gentlemen, that wonderful platform there, that straight-wing, twin-prop aircraft, the wonderful King Air Beech 200 GT, I think is the version there that Birch is flying today. And wonderful.
Just a week ago, so we're not seeing that, but that is what you would fly before moving onto this, and there we go, that sort of parabolic, almost a knife edge pass there, but you can't quite put this aircraft on its side, and so Ian and Marcus just doing their best there to show you as close as they can get to the 90, almost ever so close, but oh, wouldn't they just love to roll it?
Yeah, technically known as 89.9 degrees angle of
again, we're going to refer to that as the case on approach. Not this time though, there's no hard deck below him, so no wheels to be touching today, but lovely profile, isn't it?
Well, it's beautiful. You can see the efficiency, that's a very straight wing there, very efficient. With the PT-76 engines there, they are the real workhorses of civil commercial twin-prop flying, very powerful and very reliable, and the aircraft can generate something almost 260, nearly 260 knots, and each engine producing 800
in just a moment. So imagine you're down in a very confined area. There's lots of threatening combat opportunity below you. There's hard lead coming up in the sky, and this is the way you get in and out as safely as possible.
And exactly there, George, that steep pass to minimise your exposure to the lower levels, 2,000 feet below the critical area for small arms, certainly out in operations. And flying steep approach means you fly down that code of safety provided by the airfield defences, and or increase your certain amount of stealth, i.e. not being seen or heard by the enemy force.